we are going to delve straight into the final quarter, which is now left with about 6 minutes. But as we are counting down to our as we are counting down to our 9th anniversary, we got one question for you. And the question today is, how did you get to hear about Praiseworld? We all got to hear about Praiseworld in different ways. I got to hear about Praiseworld in a different way, from you. So our question is, how did you get to hear about Praiseworld? We have just 5 minutes to talk about that. So let's start with Olufunke.
Yeah,
I saw it on the WhatsApp status.
You saw it on the WhatsApp status?
Right. Yeah,
that's interesting.
I said,
tell us more about it. What did you see? How did you see it?
There's a gospel radio station. Like, me, boy, how, where, and then when I now
where
read,
have I been?
Yes. So when I now read how it started, I'm like, since 2012, am I correct?
Yeah,
2012, and I never ever heard of this radio station. So that's how I got to hear about it.
So it was on someone's WhatsApp status.
Yes, it was on someone's WhatsApp status.
Did the person just put up what content did the person put up?
I saw that what Praiseworld was hiring.
All right.
Yes. So I'm like, Praiseworld Radio. I didn't really get that it was a gospel, so I just read it. So I chatted the person. I'm like, okay, can I apply this, that? We talked, and here I am. So, but before we had the charts, for everything, I read about it and I was shocked. Like, so there has been a gospel radio station, and then it was at a point, and at that time, Praiseworld was hearing Wafbeck.
Right.
So
that must have been a January.
Exactly. I totally forgot about the hiring thing, and then I listened to Wafbeck, and it was Duse Yekon and Apostle Selman. And when Apostle Selman is preaching now, so I was stuck for the rest of the remaining days for Wafbeck. I was on Praiseworld. I'm like, yeah, it is so that
was like a G moment where are you sleeping? Okay, great. Let's have Nessa's story. How did you first hear about Praiseworld?
It's very funny because at the time that I was hearing about Praiseworld, I was actually actively looking for a radio station to go and work at. So I reached out to a couple of my friends who are creatives and all of that, and I was just trying to find that place where I could fit in, and I knew that I can, my spirit does not just go with everywhere and anywhere. So this particular friend of mine that I reached out to, I didn't even expect anything. I'm not even joking. I did not expect anything back. And then he got back to me and he was like, oh, sorry, I was at this place. Funny enough, I was actually at the radio station. You were having your talkathon.
Okay.
And he came to cover the event.
Right.
And he was like, Nessa, I know you. You can work there. I was like, is it prophecy or
what are you saying?
He's like, nah, I know. You should reach out to Mr. Tola. I said, me. How am I going to? I don't like reaching out to people just random, people you don't know. And I was like, even if I reach out to him, he probably has loads of DMs with the same. I want to come and work here.
So how do you stand out? So
I actually reached out, and here's the funny thing. This is where I believe God is intentional. He replied me so warmly, which was very weird for me. Like, you don't know me, but this is like just like that. This is nice. And then I wasn't in the country at the time, so in fact I don't know why I even reached out, but he said, when you get back into the country, let me know and we'll take it from there.
I like the fact that Britiko is talking to him.
And then it was literally that. I stayed off. I didn't say anything for months. And then once I got back, literally the day I was landing, it was like the one thing I was looking forward to
was coming here.
And then I landed, say today. I came here the third day I landed. And here I am. I've been here for 4 years.
Wow.
And like they say,
wow,
the rest is history.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. So it should be my turn now, right?
No, you
how did I hear about Praiseworld?
You heard about Praiseworld directly from the Lord.
Let's
So I heard about Praiseworld in 2007.
Wow.
Yeah, that's when I heard about it. And I'm like, okay, where is that place? Yeah, and how do we get there? How do we tune into the place? And there were no answers actually, But I do recall in September 2007, it was a prayer. I think I've shared the story before. It was a prayer meeting. It was a Wednesday night. Back then in the university.
Time's out.
Time is out, man. But anyway, I did get this vision, and I saw Praiseworld. I knew what I saw. I saw a lot of things that have not even still materialized just yet. But hey, like they say, here we are. If you want to get the full gist, then you have to be at our anniversary special, right?
Yeah.
We will be celebrating our anniversary with a special open house day on June the 1st. So here's an invitation to you, to everybody. If you're a listener, you're a friend of Praiseworld, you are an artist, and you want to join us in celebrating our 9th anniversary, we will be opening the show to everybody on June the 1st.
Yeah.
If you would like to come into the studio to tell us how Praiseworld has been a blessing to you, it's an open house edition, and it's going to be an extended Praise O'Clock show, not just 10 to 11, but 10 to 12. Yeah, we have other things lined up for
June the 1st.
For that particular day. We have an Instagram live special. We have a praise party virtual. We have a whole lot, and you have to stick around to find out on our socials at Praiseworld_, so you don't miss out on that. We got to go right now. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. Thank you, Olufunke. Thank you, Nessa. And thanks to you for plugging in. So till we'll see you tomorrow. God bless you.
God bless you.
And stay safe.
Time it is. It is the Praise O'Clock Show, 10 a.m. West African time, every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Every weekday, right here on PraiseworldRadio.com. We have all the very best of news, gist, music, and so much fun. All right, so make sure you catch us every weekday. Follow us on social media, Twitter, Instagram at Praiseworld_, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel on YouTube, Praiseworld TV. Oh, it's time. It's Praise O'Clock. I'll see you.